Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy again, and this is another underused match I had, and it's against Hydrain21 or Mike, or Hydrain, I guess. I'm actually really satisfied with this underused team, actually, and I have Hitmontop. Because I actually do like Hitmontop. He's been one of my favorites since 2nd gen, even though he's like completely useless in 2nd gen. Although he's kind of a badass and underused. He's basically a mini Conkeldurr. Although mine is like really weird. Its EVs are really weird. It's kind of bad. Like, it kind of lacks offense, in my opinion, with the build that I have going on. I go into slow pro to take whatever hit, and he sets up stealth rocks, which is fine, because his team is actually, like, really resistant to stealth rocks. Pretty much. I think at least 3 of the members are resistant to stealth rocks, so that's cool. So yeah, Espeon got kicked to borderline in black and white. I think there are 3 borderline Pokemon, maybe 4. I think it's really funny because in 4th gen there were only like 3 borderline for a really long time. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what it's like. I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel like the tier doesn't need to exist since it's so small. He doesn't know I have Ice Punch, so he uses Earthquake and pops my balloon. And I take the Earthquake like a BAMF, because I have Solid Rock and my HP is really high. Although actually Rhyperior's HP can get a lot higher than that, so it's just naturally high, because Rhyperior is a boss sauce. And he goes into Slow Brownie, which he should have gone in to begin with. Yeah. I think, yes, Slow Brownie is a badass, and he doesn't even need him in this match. Doesn't really do much for him in this battle, I'm gonna tell ya. But, yeah, I have a slow Brownie too, and he is really awesome, and I'm trying to predict the Thunder Wave. Actually, no, I predict the Zoroark because I had remembered that Registeel took a damage from the Scald, so I'm like, hey, that's a Zoroark. And he goes into Bitey, and I try to take a Brave Bird, and I die. And, I don't know, kind of disappointed. I guess if I had some defense investment, I would have lived it then, but I don't know. This is my first time using that Hitmontop, so I didn't know what to expect, and yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of really bad because that Hitmontop is really, really useful for something starting with Z, and he goes into his real one. And I'm trying to predict his Thunder Wave because I don't want Top Ramen to get burned, because I know Scald's gonna burn me, because Scald always burns. Because, I don't know, underused is really, really stally and slow paced, so yeah, you're gonna get hit with Scald a lot, and one of those times it is going to burn. I make a good move and knock off instead of going for Sleep Powder again. I really, really, really love using a Slow Pro and Top Ramen together. I just have so much fun using these guys, even though they're both weak to Bug. And, I don't know, they're really not perfect. I mean, Tangrowth is pretty boss, and he can take most hits from max HP except for Ice Beam. But yeah, I guess Slow Pro can take Ice Beams all day. and I burn his Wally, which is great. And it's kind of a funny name because he's a wall and he's like a robot, so he's like, it's like a joke. Aha, aha. And I go into Top Ramen, who's a boss, and I finally predicted the Thunder Wave right. And this is a battle I had with Mike, and it was pretty late, and he actually asked to battle me on Facebook, which is usually doesn't happen like that. But yeah, I'm actually really satisfied with this team, as I said once already. So yeah, I'm gonna stall the crap out of his Wally with burn and seed damage, and Seismic Toss is gonna do nothing because I have so much HP and it just gets healed by leftovers and Leech Seed. And I'm trying to predict the switch, but he's death foddering Wally at like a half health, which is really weird. And he later said that he regretted doing that, but honestly, I don't even know if it mattered. But I just keep going for Sleep Powder because I really, really, really want him to switch. I really, really wanted to put his Zoroark to sleep with Sleep Powder, or put his Crobat to sleep with Sleep Powder, because those two guys are a big threat, and I don't really have an answer for them at all. Yeah, pretty much, that's the thing. So I guess I go for knockoff, and he dies to C damage, and I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't notice that it was at full health, and I leave Top Ramen in to take a hit, which the real Bitey would have killed me with Brave Bird anyway, so it's like a double bad move for me. I dodge a Focus Blast, and Focus Blast has a secondary effect of missing, so I don't really think that is a huge deal, although it definitely would have killed me. It goes into Slow Brony, and it does over half health with the Grass Knot. Calm Minds. I know I can take him out with 2 more Grass Knots, even if he Calm Minds again, because this one is going to do a lot. And I crit, which I don't think mattered, since even if it took 2 or 3 more Grass Knots, he can't do anything to me. And I fail to pay attention again, and yeah, it really cost me. If I had used Hydro Pump, it would have been clear sailing for Empoleon. He would have just swept his whole team, but as it stands, I get swept by Zoroark because I failed to pay attention. Not even because Zoroark is really good, it's all my fault. And yeah, I just get swept here, but it was a good game. It was actually a really close game. It was a 2-0. But yeah, it kind of sucks. His Zoroark really did his job well, because I really sucked and didn't pay attention to the health bar, which I guess is the only way Zoroark can do well, which is really kind of sad. But anyway, even if I hadn't been fooled, Zoroark is really fast and has high special attack, and that's my game. Yay, bye!